Yeah, it's always a challenge, no matter who you play in this league. So I was happy to get the nod and battle my butt off, try to help the team win.
Did you feel any different in back-to-backs?
I feel great. That's what I've been working extremely hard over the years, not just this summer, but all these past summers, and gotta give a lot of credit to my strength and conditioning team back home. I feel like I can play a third game here too.
Did you see tonight a team like a lot of things went right? You had a shorthanded goal, you had a power play goal, you took on the best team in the league and pushed into overtime. I mean, obviously you wanted the win, but is this something this team can build?
I think so, yeah, 100%. I think we played really well against, like you said, one of the top teams in the league. Just went toe-to-toe and could have easily won the game.
Take us through the overtime goal.
Yeah, I know. That's probably the one I wanted to get back. I was trying to go for the puck, but I couldn't reach it, and then it was too late.
For the final 10 seconds, you shot a lot of shots. It's pretty impressive just to get it to overtime.
Yeah, I mean that's my job. Try to help the team win when they need me the most. So unfortunately, it was only 1 point tonight, but we'll keep building here.
Where does their puck movement rate? I mean, they play the game at warp speed. How difficult is it to even track puck speed? They're just so quick with their puck movement. How challenging is it against a team like that?
Yeah, obviously they're a great team with some great talent. Hard to rate how good they are, but it's always, like I said, it's every night is a good challenge and a good opportunity to learn and get better.
Is there anything different that you prepare on back-to-back, like during the day when you found out you're going to be playing tonight? Is it a different process when it's a back-to-back?
Not really. I mean, just trusting the process, trusting the preparation that's there. I felt really good going into the game and throughout the game, so keep working hard here.
Yeah, that's a really good team over there, obviously, for a reason. They come at you in waves and lots of back and forth, honestly. And I think it was good of us to get a point there, but that's not what we want. We want the two, and we had a chance. And when it goes to 3-on-3, it's we've had some pretty good luck with it, but some things happen sometimes. It's unfortunate, and you just take the positives and you move on.
Have you seen some progress in the team game?
Well, yeah, I mean, we stuck in there with them. But yeah, I think so. I think guys are getting more used to playing with each other. There's been, more in terms of offensive zone time, and you can tell some chemistry and things like that. But yeah, I mean, with this amount of games and how it comes so fast, that happens naturally. So I think that's what you're alluding to.
You're starting to like right wing.
Yeah, I mean, I pride myself in being able to play anywhere. I think that's where I was before I came here. I played left, right, power play, penalty kill. You always want to be in there for all situations and being able to play. But my line mates have helped me out a lot there. They made it easy on me. We haven't really been hemmed too much in our own zone, so I haven't really been tested there, to be honest with you. But in saying that, I think that if we get some more rushes, I think that's what I feel the most benefits from it. But I mean, you just take it day by day.
You guys got a
Yeah, no, it was a great play. I think that we saw it on the couple that we had before. I think it was my positioning was a little bit off, to be honest with you, but I knew it was coming this time. You just know you got to get it up, and I got good wood on it. It was a great pass by Brock, and we were laughing. We were kind of giving it to each other a little bit before that, so it was nice to see it work.
How much confidence can you guys as a power play unit take from getting that goal at a key moment in the game when you really needed one?
Yeah, I mean, that's obviously a point of emphasis. I feel like we talk about it a lot, and we need to be better there. We had some other chances too, and but so did they. And but you look at it, and timing's everything, and it got us to extra frame where we had a chance to win it. And I feel like that's a good confidence booster in some respects, but you want the 2 points.
What about Lankinen tonight? This game could have got away from you guys.
Yeah, especially early. That they're such an offensive team, and they throw a lot of pucks on the point and a lot of deflections, and he's been rock for us ever since he's been here, to be honest. And he gave us a chance to win, and he was the main reason why I got to overtime. Obviously, the power play goal was huge, but we were not even in there if he's on net.
Before the power play goal, it felt like you guys had a lot of possession time, looked threatening at times, and it seemed like there was a lot of interchanging parts as far as off-puck movement. What did you like about your units, just overall control, even before the power play goal?
Yeah, I think we're just using each other. I think that's the biggest thing, is going to spots, moving, using our outs, knowing where we are. And I think when you have that against an aggressive man-on-man team or an aggressive kill, that's what it looks like. And, we played 2 now in a row, so we're getting kind of used to the man-on-man. Every team plays different, but I think that's something we could get better at even. You look how they play, and that's what you look up to, I guess, in some ways in terms of offense.
Yeah, I mean, I think we know each other well, and those shifts we get, I think we do pretty well. We create, and it's not we not always score, but we try to get some energy to the team going, and ozone changes and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, it's tough sometimes. You play in like 7-8 minutes, and we just try to do everything we have, those shifts we get, and we try to do our best every time we get out there and help the team.
What does it mean? Do you feel like do you like that they have the confidence in your line to put you on the second power play unit as well?
Yeah, no, I really that's give me some confidence to be out there, get some puck touches, and that's helped me 5-on-5 too. So no, I'm really happy to be in that unit, and those power play we get, and try to do something out there.
What does it mean for you guys to get a bunch of shifts late in the game? It felt like you guys were getting a little bit more at the end of the game.
No, I think we play good the whole game, and of course that's when we get out there when 6-7 minutes left, and that's just mean like he's trusting us to be out there, and so of course that's really fun to be out there when it matters.
Where does that rank among the goals that you've scored in your career?
Yeah, I don't know. It was a nice one. It's up there. I haven't done anything like that up here in NHL, so no, it was fun.
Yeah, sorry, I'm sure you've been asked this before. What is this win? I mean, overtime loss, but you went toe-to-toe with the best team in the league. Your team scored a power play goal, you scored a shorthanded goal.
Yeah.
You got some great goaltending. What does this mean moving forward?
No, I think that should give us some confidence. I think we were in the game all the time, and I think we played really good tonight. Was maybe the start wasn't really our best, but after that, I think we grew into the game, and I think we played a good game. Of course, it sucks to lose, and we have to look what we can do better. But overall, I felt that we played pretty good.
How about Kevin and his performance tonight, especially going back to back?
Yeah, that was great. Yesterday too. It's tough. So I mean, he kept us in the game early, and no, it was great. Both Demmer and Lanks has been great for us and kept us in every game. So no, they are playing really good for us.
Have you tried that move before?
Yeah, I tried a couple times. I think I scored in the HL. But yeah, it's just something. I don't really practice at it. It's just like it's there if I need it, and now it was the right time to do it.
That was the only move you had, right? You were
Yeah,
kinda jammed
yeah,
up
exactly. So yeah.
What's this doing for your confidence? I mean, you're
No.
playing, you're scoring.
Yeah, no, of course it's giving me some confidence. I mean, I want to contribute with scoring and stuff like that too. But I feel like our line, we try to give some energy to the whole team, and like try to get us going sometimes. And like we all not always scoring, but we try to give something to the team every time we're out there.
Well, Adam, on the second half of a back-to-back, power play goal, a shorthanded goal, and ultimately 1 point. How much did you like your team's performance on a second straight night tonight?
I like the resilience, especially, they're a team that capitalized on slight mistakes, and you saw that they did, and we were resilient. It was a good hockey game.
Drew O'Connor has been scoring quite a lot lately, and continues to play pretty well at both ends of the ice. How impressed have you been with him elevating his game here, given some opportunity and producing for your group as well?
Yeah, he's using his body, he's skating with the puck, making plays. Hard to play against down low. He's creating some separation for himself, and it's nice to see.
What about Kevin? I know he's going to be down about the overtime goal, but up until then, with a team that was that skilled and him playing the second of back-to-backs, it looked like he did a lot of good things tonight.
Yeah, I think you're right. He fights. He's resilient as well, and we know he is. He's a true pro. those kind of things happen on a 3-on-3 where, you know, you shoot through a forward, and we kind of want a box out there. We actually, in our 3-on-3, didn't wedge twice, which we've been doing the 4 previous 3-on-3s. We kind of got off it, right? You know, which I don't think any of that would have happened, but that it happens at this level when you want to win so bad. Players want to get it done, and sometimes they press too much. So we'll readdress that, but it's slight. But when you're playing against teams that, you know, they're first in the league for a reason. They've won a cup and probably should have, you know, maybe been close to another one. You know, they'll make you pay on slight things, and but we're learning. Like back to, you know, Lanks. The guys feel good when he's there because, you know, he's a fighter.
With Quinn, you know, obviously he was going through something earlier in the year. It looks like his skating is now all the way back, and he's able to control play when he's out there the way he used to. Are you seeing it that way?
Yeah, he's driven. He seems fresh. I mean, he's one of those guys that's pushing all the time. You know, last night he led us for sure, and tonight he pushed hard. It's nice to see the pace he's playing with.
On the first Avalanche goal, is that a case of the players not picking up a line change on the Avalanche part, to that not picking up that there were players coming in on the backside?
We chased it deep with Makar behind the net. We can't do that. It gave him time and space, you know, and they made room on separation. I think what happened with that is we kind of backed up as our neutral zone, which you don't want to do entirely. You want to catch speed, and you know, they just had a little bit of separation. You saw what they did with it.
And the penalty kill hasn't been as strong this season as last season.
Yeah.
Colorado gets 2 goals on the power play tonight. What have you seen from the penalty kill that maybe needs to change, or is tonight just a case of the caliber of the team that you're playing against?
Well, there's, you know, when you let goals in like that, there was things that had to be fixed, and we're on our way to fixing them. I mean, I look at the chances. I think they had 4 in their special teams, and they scored on 2 of them. You know, that one where we were chasing, we had the press going, and it was a slight mistake, and we paid for it. And then the last one, we get caught on the wrong side in the corner. A D goes to the point. We got a forward in front, and you know, there was a slight mistake there as well. The rebound goes to a guy out front. I mean, we'll fix those things, you know, but we have to think of they only got the 4 chances, right? 2 went in. A little bit of too much of a breakdown there, but we'll get after it. I mean, guys are trying, they're resilient, and we've got a lot of young guys playing in situations that, you know, the reps will help them through as the year goes by.
Adam, talk about a little bit tonight. You had like a shorthanded goal, you had a power play goal, you had contributions across the board. Is this like something moving ahead you can really build on? Obviously, you'd rather have the win against the best team in the league, but the fact that everybody seemed to contribute in their own way, is this something this team can build on moving forward?
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, when you look at the way Colorado's been playing, what they did last night, you know, you don't want to look too far into that, I guess. With some of those games happen to teams, it runs away sometimes from a team that can happen, but they're at a high level. And again, I like the way we didn't like the start, but we were resilient. I'm not huge talking about chances, but I think what we have to take out of it is, you know, with our group, we were even. Our guys had us 18-18, 5-on-5 scoring chance against 5-on-5. I mean, 10-4 special teams. I mean, what we're trying to get the players to believe in is it's working. What we're doing is working, and we have a lot of young guys. We've got 7 guys in that lineup right now, you know, that are playing bigger minutes than probably they anticipated, and they're doing a hell of a job. And they've been really resilient, and that's the positives we're going to take out of it, and we'll get through this.
I know you probably wouldn't admit it. Did your team do better tonight than you thought they might do?
No. Both. No, they did great. I mean, our guys have a lot of. It's a great question. It really is. But you guys are seeing it. I mean, there's been more than one or two chances where we're starting behind the 8 ball, and we're resilient. We don't let games get away. And you play 82 games, one's going to get away. We're going to do that to another team, right? But you look at it, they want to win. They want to do things right, and we'll build on these things. And you know, that's the resilience is huge. Like that's a hell of a hockey club right now that's rolling the right way, and we did, you know, we wanted to win, but you know, it was good hockey.